Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to the attic. So, I have been following this story that I'm still in shock. At the same time, I'm disgusted, I'm appalled. I want justice for this young girl, or this young lady, or this young woman, whatever you want category you want to place her in. And at the same time, I wish you guys know sometimes you guys think I'm a little violent, but I wish I could punch this Dominique Williams in his face because he gave an interview and I'm just like, dude, you convicted yourself. You convicted yourself. Now, if you guys haven't already heard, there's a young lady by the name of Jasmine Elen, I think. It's Eiland. Um, she was basically live on Facebook. It was her birthday. She went out to party, met some people, and from what we could gather, allegedly she was drugged. There is a still picture with her glass, and you could see the pill floating around. So allegedly, at the same time, we could obviously say yes, it happened, but we're gonna say allegedly she was drugged, and allegedly at the same time, while she was on live, was assaulted and raped by a guy named Dominique Williams. Now, Dominic decided to give an interview with Gossip in the City. They have a page on Instagram. You guys can go there and check out all the videos, all the still pictures, everything. Like, these people they went digging. They did some great investigation work. They were able to find this guy. Okay, they compared his watch, his T-shirt, his voice, so we know it's him. He also confirmed it was him. So it was like, you already fucked up right there, but okay, let's go. Now, if you guys haven't seen the interview yet, I'll put the link below. If you guys have, then you guys will know what I'm talking about. There's certain stuff that stood out in that interview where I'm just like, you convicted yourself and you're a disgusting human being. He made it a point to make sure that we know that he was 6'4", 6'5", and he has all this shit together. Like, he don't need no money, he's good. And then I sat back and I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense, because if you're supposed to compare, there are rich people out there that still assault and rape people. First of all, Bill Cosby. First of all, that student there, was it Yale that he was going to? That he raped like 4 or 5 of his classmates, and because he was rich and well off, he got a suspended sentence. So, okay, it doesn't make sense what you're saying, but I'm going to continue to listen. Then he made it a point to say that this girl is telling everybody she got raped, but in reality, she went and told her friend that she didn't get raped. But we're like, if this is a day rape pill, like this is a pill that is called a day rape jug, and that pill was slipped in her drink, she's gonna get up the next day not remembering shit. So it still doesn't make sense what you're saying. But okay, you saw some texts. I don't know what texts you saw because we don't know. You continue to say you were trying to stop her from going on stage, from twerking. You know, you showed a video. We said okay. You know, if she was slipping, all of a sudden her attitude changed. We're like, yeah, well, no shit, because she was drugged. Of course, her attitude changed. But I saw the video. And everything he was saying does not make sense, because I clearly remember his hands touching skin, not a bra, not a top. It wasn't an attempt to hold someone by the waist because you claimed she was dead weight to hold her up. You were holding her like this. And then she kept saying, ow, ow, stop. That went on for a long period of time. No, I'm sorry. I just met you. You're fallen. Would I not call a bodyguard? Would I not try to look for one of your friends? Or would I not just bounce the fuck out? Because already you're doing certain things that could get me in trouble if I give a fuck, right? But if I'm actually there with bad intention, I'm trying to actually assault you, I would just continue and pretend I'm trying to lift you up. When in reality, by doing this to you, guess what I'm doing? I'm assaulting you and also penetrating you. And I'm pretty sure everybody around us thinks we're dancing, think we're playing around. But in reality, I know exactly what I'm doing, because you're out of it. And most people just think I'm helping you. Then the number one thing that really bothered me was you point out that this girl is doing all of this because she want to get back at her ex-husband. Guys, you tell me. you you tell me who have time, first of all. Secondly, most of the time when you hear someone want to get back to their ex-husband, they might call some type of molestation charges towards, if they have kids, they will say, oh, my ex-husband was molesting our kids. My ex-husband was abusing me. My ex-husband might be homosexual. But I've never heard of a case where a woman would go out, get assaulted on live, on Facebook Live, turn around and say, you know what, I did all this to get back at my husband. It does not make no sense. Everything you said does not make no sense. I kept trying to think to myself, what is he trying to explain? Because he's digging himself a deep grave. Okay? And it's so sad because his lawyer told him, I don't want you to go in to speak to the cops without me. And I'm like, because your lawyer, after listening to your story, even realized this man's going to convict himself. So I want to go in there to stop him and say, nope, don't say nothing. Please don't. Nope. We're not going to answer that. If you're not going to file any charges, we're going to leave. Because the lawyer knows this man is guilty. Okay? This man is very guilty. He's disgusting. I would not be surprised, to be honest. I would not be surprised if this, probably his first time getting caught on camera, but I would not be surprised if he's known for assaulting girls. Because to me, he was too brave. You know, he was too brave. You know, it's obvious she has a camera. What, did you think she clicked it off? To me, he knew she was on live. And then he tried to point out, like, oh, when she came off live, right? When she came off live, her whole demeanor had changed. She did all that just for Facebook Live. Who would pretend to get assault? Who would pretend to get rape on live just for the attention? It does not make any damn sense. It does not make any sense. His story doesn't add up. This man is a rapist. I don't care what anybody want to tell me. I would not be surprised if later on he gets convicted, because he needs to be convicted. He's a dirty dog. He's a dirty dog. And if that lady that was in the video knew what was going on and did not save this girl, her ass needs to be convicted too. Because that's what I didn't understand. I was like, did nobody not notice you kept saying, help me? Did the young girl that was, well, not the young girl, the lady that was in the live with her, dancing and drinking and you know, throwing up her glass and stuff like that, did she not realize, like, hey, you know, what's going on over there? Probably should step in. Like, was nobody not around to even notice? Like, guys, I'm still baffled about this, because I'm thinking, if I go out and someone buys me a drink, and probably I'm already a little tipsy and I don't look in the drink, who I go out with, I'm hoping that they would notice that there's something wrong with me. They'll step in and be like, hey, you know what? Let her go. We need to go home. You know what? I think she needs a breather. Call the bouncer, the security guard. Somebody should say, you know what? This guy won't let me leave my friend alone. She needs a breather. There's something wrong. She's not acting the same anymore. Like, I will hope. I would hope. But guys, I would love to hear your guys' opinion on this. I really would. But there's something off about Dominique's story. There's something very off. And yes, already the video is going to prove that he's a liar. But there's something very off. Like, I truly believe there's more girls out there. I'm not trying to make this a Me Too movement, but something about this guy ain't right. Like, I've never heard someone try to convince people, the public, that they're innocent by saying, I'm 6'5", I'm good to go. Like, I have everything. I don't need to rape somebody. What? Oh, she's only doing this to get back to her ex-husband. What? What? Huh? I'm laughing because I don't get it. I don't get it. But I love to hear you guys' opinion, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye.